The first article in Module 2 is by Kenneth Westby. What's the first holy thing in the Bible? Westby states, there is much to be learned from beginnings and biblical first mentions. The first time a word is used in the Bible, God often reveals elements that can help us glean greater understanding of the term. This is certainly true of the first holy thing God created. Things that are holy should be revered. So what is the very first holy thing mentioned in the Bible? Is it holy ground or holy altar? Also, that first page identifies where holiness comes from. I like the beginning and end of this article. There is some speculation in the middle of this article and also some Latin ideology that is okay, but not the focus of this class. For example, page 2 gets into the Latin idea of imago Dei. Adam was made imago Dei, or in the image of God. Page 3 has a couple of ideas I disagree with. The first is that Adam and Eve were alive on the first Sabbath. Adam had to name all the animals in Eden and notice that they all had mates and become lonely and fall into a deep sleep. There's no indication that all this happened on the sixth day of creation week. My opinion is that it could have taken him a few weeks before Eve was created. Then a second idea on page 3 that I disagree with is that Adam and Eve were probably kicked out of Eden by the second Sabbath. I doubt that very much. Outside of these speculative comments, this article is good. One of the things I like is that on page 3, 1 Peter 2:15 is quoted, where we are told to be holy in all we do because God is holy. Also on that page, we discover the purpose of the Sabbath. Finally, the article ends by quoting Hebrews 12:14. Without holiness, no one will see the Lord. Holiness is a big deal. So what was the first thing that God made holy?